Hi, this is Monica Bramlett, and in this video we are going to discuss an efficient strategy for multiplying single-digit numbers by 3. Okay, so in order to get the most out of this strategy, we need to have mastered our times 2 facts and our times 1 facts, as well as our understanding of the distributive property. Let's look at the number 3. We're going to talk about why the associative property is not going to be a strategy we use here. So using the associative property, I have to decompose my number into factors. Well, the only factor option I have is 1 and 3, and if I'm trying to find a strategy to be more efficient with my 3s, this isn't going to get me anything else. So we will not be using the associative property because it's not one that's going to really benefit us here. Okay, so with the distributive property, we are going to decompose it into add-ins. So if we look at the number 3, we can get very foundational facts here by decomposing it into 2 and 1. Okay, we're going to start off looking at 3 times 5. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite this problem as 2 plus 1 times 5. I'm going to distribute the 5 to the 2 and the 5 to the 1. So let's look at what this would look like on the area model. Okay, so I have 2 rows of 5, and I know my doubles, so I know that's going to be 10, and 1 row of 5 is simply 5 because of the identity property. So I can quickly find that the product of these two numbers is 15. So to review, we did 2 times 5 plus 1 times 5 to get 15, which is the same as 3 times 5. Okay, next let's look at 3 times 7. So we will decompose it into 2 and 1. So now we have 2 plus 1 times 7. We're going to distribute the 7 to the 2 and to the 1. Okay, so double of 7 is 14. And 1 of 7 is 7. And I do have to use my addition fluency strategies here to be able to get this. I know if I take 6, I'm going to get 20, and that leaves me with 1. So I know that I have an answer of 21. So we ended up solving this problem by doing 2 times 7 plus 1 times 7 is equal to 21. All right, let's check this strategy out using 3 times 4. So we will rewrite the problem as 2 plus 1 times 4. We distribute the 4 to the 2 and to the 1. Okay, I have 2 rows of 4, which gives me 8, and 1 row of 4, which gives me 4. Once again, if this is not an addition fact I know, I can use strategies such as making a 10. So put 2 up from the 4, make it 10, and 2 are left, so 12. So I know that 3 times 4 is equal to 12. And lastly, let's look at this with 3 times 9. What I would like for you to do is I would like for you to press pause and try it on your own. And when you're ready to check, press play. Okay. So we start by decomposing 3 into 2 and 1. And we set up our multiplication problem by multiplying those two parts by 9. So we're going to distribute 9 to the 2. So 2 rows of 9 is going to give me 18. And then 9 by 1 is 9. Okay, so I am going to move 2 up from here using my addition strategies. 2 up gives me 20, and that leaves 7 here. So 27 is my total. Alright, so in this video, we use the distributive property as an efficient strategy for multiplying any single digit number by 3.